been years. I didn't know they still did that.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.
W12? I think so. Did you see that there's a new Ferrari? Ferrari what? Replaced the 4.8, 4.58, 4.88. I think it replaces the California. This is what is left of Alfonso's. That's new construction there, right? That doesn't look old. Wow, it's weird. Oh yeah. So we finally made it to La Jolla today. We went over there about 3 o'clock, stopped at BMW San Diego on the way. I didn't see anything notable there. We actually didn't go inside. We just popped in to pick up some screws. So the car came with the license plate bracket, which just screws into the trunk lid, but then the plate has to affix to the bracket. The bracket's held onto the car with 2 screws, then 4 screws hold the plate to the bracket. We only had 2. I think they put a little temporary, the white thing that says BMW San Diego on it, CPO, was only with 2 screws. So it looks dumb having 2 empty holes and the thing rattles and it's not as tight as it should be. So I get nerdy, go to Real OEM and look it up, and the screws that it show are way too long. And we took the ones off the E60 and they're too long. If we thread it through the bracket, it's going to go through the bracket, hit into the paint, dig the paint out, then you got bare metal. It probably wouldn't rust here, but anywhere else it would. It's just not good form. So the Real OEM part number for that is incorrect. I found one that was from the E21, the E30, way back, 80s, 90s BMWs. That's the right screw. So I don't know why they've replaced it on Real OEM with one that's too long. But we went in there, $2 a piece. The guy said, why don't you drive over to service, put it in the service bay and see if they'll give you 2. So the guy came out with 4. He's like, here, you just put them in. Got a couple extras in case you lose them. So that was nice. We got $8 worth of screws for free. As you should when you're buying a car that retailed at $130,000 or something ludicrous. So I haven't put them in yet. Deal with that tomorrow. We put new hood struts on the Ferrari today. Ferrari wanted like 10 times what the Stabilus lift-o-mats go for on eBay. We just bought the Stabilus, that's the OE brand, put those in, and for the first time, maybe ever, the first time I remember, the hood will actually stay open itself once you pull it open. So, cheap little fix there. We worked on a light in the bathroom, and then we went to La Jolla for dinner. We had dinner at Duke's. We were the first people out on the patio, so we got the ocean view corner seat. It was great. We had our usual, used to be called the Duke's Burger. Nate, you'll remember we had those there back in July with Megan. Now it's called the Chef's Cheeseburger, I think, is delicious. Fries, some up goose martinis all around. Really good dinner. Drove back. We walked around the cove for a little bit, came back here and watched Austin Powers. I FaceTimed with Megan, and it is now 11 o'clock and time for bed. So what have we got tomorrow? Thursday, I'm going to do some administrative stuff around the house. Got E39 source emails, the usual crap. I have not experienced any success yet in selling those dashboards, so if you guys know anyone to talk to about, I would greatly appreciate that. I've put it in the M5 owners group. I guess I haven't exercised Craigslist, and I haven't exercised M5 board. I don't think Craigslist would get me anywhere. M5 board might. So maybe I'll post that tomorrow. I've done Instagram, I've done Twitter and Facebook. So anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll talk tomorrow on Thursday. Good night.